whip my ass.
I don't know. Let's do this.
One bun. Let's go.
And now the end is near,
And
and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll take my case, of which I'm certain. I've planned each charted course, each careful step
I don't think I like that one.
along the byway.
Bun, hang on. No, sir, you did a good. I think you did a good job. But you said the end.
Here we go.
You said the end
I
like
got
that.
I got this. I got this.
less than a minute.
Well, we'll be alright if we make it round the horn. We'll be alright if we make it round the horn. We'll be alright if we make. We'll all hang on behind and roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. We'll hang on behind it. Roll the old chariot along. We roll the old chariot along. We roll the old chariot along, and we all hang on behind.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Fast.
There you go.
You better thank me later.
Nice job, Sam.
Been good.
Great performance, Sam.
And now for the fun part.
And you guys would suck ass on a fucking roller coaster.
This is true. There's a reason why I said I didn't want to do it. I'm being
For
forced.
trading for
I feel
honey
bad.
and the 4 grapes.
No, Bun. Genuinely, pretty solid job.
Sam? Very
You
good.
did good. You did all right. I
He
appreciate
was,
it.
he was asking for energy.
He was asking for
For
energy.
something more energetic.
Energy, right?
But you
Yeah,
did good.
yeah. Yes, I know.
You still
The
did good.
end was not
Yes,
a great
I,
start.
it was not the end of the song. It was the beginning of.
Thank you for inviting us.
All right.
Oh, what's the
Hey, you
occasion?
did great.
Hmm.
Oh, look out there.
For stuff. An leisurely stroll, as well as to look at some things for us to procure some items in order to make some of the best stuff in the world. Especially from the sun.
Of course, you're to plunder my lands for ingredients for your alcohol, yes?
Not plunder.
Well, we were going to trade
Only
for
by-
them.
Fairly, barter,
where's-
Yeah,
And
fairly
that's only
barter.
if we take anything.
Oh, then why come here if you're not planning on taking anything?
Hey, where's Jojo?
Bask in the glory of your
I was wondering the same
great
thing.
court. Also,
What?
hold on. Were you not out there?
It's all fine.
Hold on. Were you not like enjoying a nice cup on your porch?
Of course, I
earlier?
was enjoying a drink out on my porch. Now here I am in my home. I have guests.
Mm.
I ought to greet them,
Well,
yes?
thank you
You're
for
not-
inviting us to
uh-uh.
your home.
You know, I have somebody you might like to meet.
Hmm.
Ah. And whom might that be?
Well, you know, in the spirit of friendly competition, of course you'd like to see my champion, yes?
Sure. I don't see why
Sure.
not.
Champion?
Well, hang, do you want to show it off?
Oh, I mean, of course I love to show things off, right?
Yes, he's a man of amazing taste. Obviously, he wants to show off his amazing creations.
Awesome.
Please, we would like to see you.
Punch, where are you?
Sorry, what did he call it?
I don't
Rainbow
know. I didn't
Punch?
hear. They were
Rumbo Punch.
Rumbo
Punch.
Punch.
Huh.
What should be double the size of ours?
Well, look at that.
It fucking
As I
is.
It's
expected.
okay. It's okay.
Look at him. Isn't he
Is he
such a
showing
healthy
off
lad?
his-
Mm.
I'm assuming
Exactly.
rum as in
Show him
rum.
the trick. Show him the trick where you get really cold. Oh, look at that.
On the rocks,
Cold
eh?
as ice.
But is he willing to sacrifice?
Yes.
Whoa.
I guarantee you, Rumbo Punch will lay it all down on the line. He plays no head games.
Very nice joke. Very good joke.
Competition's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, of course. So then, of course, why are you here?
We'd like to have a
Well, you got the conversations with
stuff.
some of the bees here at their hives, as well as some of your grape fields.
Of course, you'd like to go to my vineyards, of course. Oh, a shame. My vineyards are not in this section of the wilds. Perhaps you could deal with a fae, and maybe they could go get some grapes from my vineyard.
No, okay.
Only there was a strong, strapping young lad around who could do that for you.
What is it that
I'm
you would
assuming-
If only.
require for a
No, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, when we
Yeah,
get back, I'm
it's-
definitely going to sleep.
Are you wanting to
Yeah.
maybe suggest your champion?
Oh, I mean, he certainly could, but of course I could, I could rent it to you if you gave me something.
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, okay, all right. That's a shame.
If we were to rent them, what would you require to rent them?
Well, you're the ones who are coming here and seeking, so of course you make an offer, don't you?
Well, now hang on a second.
trick.
We've been here before. Would we not just be able to peruse ourselves and find things on our own?
Well, you see, the circumstances are a bit different since we are in competition.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's understandable. All right, folks, we're done here. Let's go. Let's leave Selenis to his business.
Yeah.
Wait.
So,
Let me see.
I'll see you off, then goodbye. Goodbye.
Hmm.
You don't need me.
Well, Sam, you wanted to say something?
Can we? I at least want to see if we can get honey.
Would you like another song in order to get access to
Well,
both
depends
these
on the
areas?
song.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know why I'm thinking of the song that never ends now.
Let me
I bet if you sang that, you would literally not be allowed to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
Hmm.
No, he's safe then on your way back.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know,
are you going back
I
to
have
town?
a song that I could sing.
When we return,
now that
yes.
I think about it, I've heard
Oh,
a
'cause I
song
was just gonna
already
go back
today,
and
right?
turn in
That
because
would
it's
be
getting
that wouldn't be any
bit
fun.
But it would be a different song.
You do that.
I want to see
I'll be
competition
there shortly.
right here.
Oh,
Competition right
All right,
here?
Yes, right here. I'd like to see competition
was
right
mainly
here.
asking that just because I do not want to be out.
Who do you want to be competing?
I'm just saying, I'd like to see a competition, not against Rumbo Punch, of course.
Of course,
Trivia.
Of course not. He's your prize fighter. He needs to be kept in with prime
Professor.
shape.
What about
Well, he's my
What about
champion.
what about trivia?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I was going to say about like an arm wrestle with, Behemoth.
That's
so-
certainly a competition. But,
Would you like to go head to head with Behemoth in an arm wrestle?
Oh, no, of course not. I said I'd like to watch a competition.
Yeah, he would want to watch it. That's why I say just.
Spectator.
Hmm. Well,
Hmm.
we gave a little bit of a spar
here,
Kiva
or
is strong, right?
Ooh, fighting? No.
No, again,
No,
they-
you don't want fighting.
I,
Okay.
I'm telling you.
We'll be getting a bout of our own later. Why would I want to see a fight now?
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do trivia, see if the fellas got a questions for you.
Well, I mean, he would want to watch. I'd be the one giving the questions.
Ah. So you
I
got
mean,
competition.
would you want a show of knowledge? Would that be entertaining?
I'd rather see who can jump the highest.
oh, okay.
All
That
right,
can be arranged.
go for it.
Who can do the most
Hey, Geezer,
backflips?
can't
You
you
know,
introduce me pretty cool?
Alright.
Well, we let's not say backflips. Let's see.
Well, I think
How about-
I think
I have an idea.
if you can touch the
How
top,
many people
you-
I can hold on my shoulders?
You know, how many jumping jacks can someone do in 20 seconds? You know, that sort of thing.
Oh, well, that's easy.
that one's probably fine.
Well, not easy. It's stuff.
I can eat
Well, hey,
probably
Wayne
a
is a
good
great
chunk
jumper.
of this forest.
Let's not
Let's not
eat.
eat.
Good competition.
All right, all right.
Wayne, it's a competition to see how many backflips you can do. Show the man.
Yeah, show the man.
Oh, I like to see that.
Go for it.
That
I
isn't
can't do
the exact.
backflips.
Looks like we came here with no fucking
I
plan.
can, but I can't.
I was about to say, what was the
All right,
highest
all right.
one?
How about how
All right,
how about?
hang on.
I have an
Wayne,
idea.
Come here.
I
Come
have
here.
an idea.
No,
Hold on, hold
I
on.
have an idea.
Steps.
When I came in and checked in.
Stabs.
How many steps you could do in like what 30 seconds?
I just want to see who can jump the highest now. That's what I want
No,
to see.
Yeah,
hang on.
yeah. No.
I'm a forest lizard. Wayne's a rabbit thing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I could still
If we're
jump
going
higher
for the
than you.
highest jumper, we got
Yeah.
one right here.
I want to see some jumping.
All right,
Right.
let's jump.
Now I
everybody.
kind of want to
Slipping.
test that.
All right, go for it.
Acrobatics,
Do it.
you know, that sort of
I tell
thing.
All right,
Tell you what, you can't. Somebody can is down to 3.
all right.
All right.
Are both competitors ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, jump.
I mean, that looks about the same.
Can you beat that?
Looked about the same.
Yes, I can beat that easily.
Oh,
My old days is getting to me.
do we have another challenger?
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. It's
Yeah,
using
sure.
everything to your advantage.
Yeah, well, it was not in the rules.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
I'd say show 'em
I
how
can't
it's
jump
done.
high. I'm a dwarf.
Good effort.
Excellent effort. Would you like to step up?
Did everyone else jump already?
Yeah, everyone else has already jumped.
I can't jump more than
I don't
70%
think that I would be able to jump that high, so I'm not
Oh,
even.
That's a fair
But
point.
if I jump, I'm gonna hit the ceiling.
I mean, you'd be jumping the highest.
Jump.
Just do it.
Go on the other side. Go on the
how
other
about you
side.
jump? Yeah.
Just,
May I?
just.
Sure. Come out from underneath. Sure,
Somebody to
sure,
catch you, or
No, she can
I
land.
mean,
No,
She's got wind
I'll be
magic.
fine.
probably good.
I've seen them jump before. I think it'll be fine.
Rumbo, can you go that hair?
Whoa.
Something tells me they won.
Yeah,
Well,
Wind
you
magic.
jumped higher than everyone else.
Wind magic. Wind magic, yeah.
Nobody said
That
anything
certainly
about magic.
deserves a prize,
did they?
doesn't it?
Guess so.
Mhm. Oh,
Is that prize?
You just ran. You just
Bunny
hopped his way into
deposited.
the goddamn court before we had permission.
why did you go off on your own?
Go collect your prize and make sure it's.
I was trying to find something to jump off of, so
No,
I can see
Vane,
how high
Vane,
My
that, but
prize?
Vane.
Name your prize.
see,
No, no,
Alright,
Vane,
give me a second.
Vane, get Vane.
Wayne.
I need a quart of honey and a bushel of grapes, enough to make a gallon.
I would say ask for the honey if we can. If he's gonna allow. If he
If-
can.
if they
I'm just
can't
gonna say
give
tons
both,
of honey and
they-
tons of grapes.
Making this and just
Well, not say
Actually, more
tons.
chocolate,
Tons is
ridiculous,
they
not
take
very
it literal.
Quart.
simple.
Yes.
a quart of honey
Yes.
Quart of honey.
and a
Everything
basket of
will be
grapes.
Actually,
I'm
wait,
following the
hold
window
on.
guy.
Quart can also mean quart,
Didn't I have them on
as
dial?
in the
Quart
entire.
with a Q.
No,
Also
yeah,
So
yeah.
Q-U-A-R-T.
I can call
I'd say
them, but
jar.
I'm not sure if they'll
Impress
actually
somebody and
be
not really-
here, or it'll take
A
them
jar,
while.
yes, a jar of
I
honey.
don't know how long.
A jar of honey and a basket of grapes.
Yeah, I think
Also,
it'll be fine.
So
realize that
I need
I feel like we
a jar
shouldn't
of
be using
honey
them when we get here.
and a basket of grapes.
Just a bit.
Just
I think the apple idea is actually really good. Because he did say he wasn't caring what we took from. He seemed to be like, oh, well, you gotta pay for getting it here and getting
Let's
this.
talk about it back in the town.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it back in the town.
I know. Discussion. We're
I
waiting.
think that's it.
He's going to get it. It takes some time. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Here's your little itchy jar of honey. Oh, and your little bitty basket of grapes.
Sam,
That's
It's very,
It's heavy.
very
Tiny.
small. That's very small.
I told
That's a
you.
thing for ya.
Damn it! I said
Don't worry,
we
that's
should
fine.
have done.
Hey,
It's not
fine, it's fine.
enough.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We can still use it. It's
We-
still
look,
ingredients.
look.
We can still use it.
we can use it. Ingredients are nothing.
Hey.
Plus,
Just say.
this is. You also have to understand. This is fey honey, so it might
Joey
operate.
came here for
honey
get
and
out of
stuff.
here now.
Oh.
I will leave you be,
Tasty.
Solanus. You take it easy.
Could it be because of honey?
Can
You
somebody carry these?
You'd say that it's not enough.
Say again?
Oh,
Were you-
jokes. I'm leaving.
Leave you be because I gave you honey? You get it.
No.
Give them to me.
What? Really? Were you, were that
No, you are not. No. Okay.
Take that rainbow away.
Don't eat them.
All right, no.
Well, forbidden.
No, we
No.
weren't intending.
If you eat them, I'm gonna
No.
beat the
We're doing it.
living
Oh, the rainbow's gone.
crap out of you.
So, wait.
We were not saying a pun.
We were not saying.
We found a
You
ghost rock.
understand?
You better laugh.
Is-
Start laughing.
It was-
No eating.
You want us to laugh?
I won't.
I mean, it was kind of a good.
I'm scared. though.
You know, you guys are doing fine. That's what I think.
Let's go.
The good thing is we can actually use grapes to make more grapes.
I hope
Well,
Wayne knows how to carry those.
Wait, did we actually give them to Wayne?
I forbid him from eating it. So yes.
Oh my god. They actually-
I know.
I don't know,
That's.
why did we give it to them?
I didn't. It was not me that gave it to them. I didn't give them shit.
Man, you guys seem to hate this fucking thing. I think it's a lot of fun.
Also,
Do you have,
I think it's
do
good.
you have the grapes and honey?
Yes, in my bag.
What if the
okay.
grapes are
He
some
has a
weird ass
bag.
fake grapes?
Guys,
Wait, they're not.
guys.
Let's go.
Let's talk
Let's
about
go.
back to the town.
Back to town. Come on.
Again.
You too, Crabbington.
This is why I said I wanted
Is that
a
what we're calling them?
quart of honey, not a jar. Because they just make it small.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I heard hua, so I was figuring you did it.
Yeah, I mean, I jumped from a higher spot than I was expecting.
Please don't break any legs. I don't want to have to do some midnight having to.
Unfortunately, that's not what we got is not going to be enough for me to make a jug.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
No. Here's the thing. We already were making alcohol in the first place. Plus, here's the thing. If nothing else, we can make the mead on top of it. It didn't say that it had to be one is particular alcohol. It just had to say it had to be alcoholic. meaning that we
That's
can
true.
possibly mix alcohols. Plus, again, if nothing,
We got what we came here for. We're happy for that now.
plus again, the current fermentation process I'm thinking about, I can.
We
And-
got an idea. We'll talk about it
Do
back
we
in town.
have a botanist in town? That's my question.
Hi, yes, hello, scientist. I know how to ferment shit. So long as I understand the chemical concept, I can use my
Can you make grapes? Can you make grapes from other grapes?
No, I can. Chemical processes is what I'm talking about. I can ferment things
So you
better.
go around with the plants all the time, so I'm pretty sure he has something
Wait,
to do with
no,
plants.
he's got a point.
Yeah.
If we plant the grapes as seeds in town and grow them ourselves because of the town's accelerated growth rate, we can make more grapes.
Right.
And again, if you want me to help with the mead, I can technically.
Casting a spell. We
I
love casting spells, don't we?
The good news is that we can now make our own grapes.
I wouldn't know. But listen, Jordan and I came up with an idea while that whole bullshit was happening.
What? Okay, well, soon enough.
Yeah, as soon as we get it done, I'm going straight to bed.
You seem like a main character type, don't you?
I don't know what the hell that means.
It's
The
just a
crowd
gesture.
should.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
strange.
Just wait a minute. That's Fade doing bullshit to this new guy. That's all I want to stop that.
I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know what's going on there either. Right. Okay, so I'm thinking. Do you want me to at least check the fermentation? Want me to check the fermentation process and see if it actually did it?
I don't know. I'm just making noises at this point because I'm frustrated.
I am also frustrated. I'm sorry. I blame myself for not getting more of the whatever the fuck we needed.
It's alright. I'm fucking cooking these crabs and fish up. I don't care.
Give me more grapes?
Another
Yeah,
aspect
it's
of
growth
trying
here, so yes.
to be thoughtful
So
and
that-
plan ahead.
That
Alright.
way, at least I can make brandy at the very least, because
Yeah,
we
but
can
that's it.
make more grape.
Yeah, but
the grapes.
that's because for me, you also have accelerated fermentation.
Where's everybody else?
They're still over there.
Want to try this? I was trying to make
Try
it as.
what?
So currently, what you're looking at is what I've been fermenting in my box because apparently how my magic
What is
works, it's whatever JoJo gave me. What did you give me again?
It's the starter for the ale from
Yeah, it's
yesterday.
Ale
It's
things,
from
and I
The
tried to.
starter.
It's the ale.
It's
just
yeah,
sits there.
it's ale, but the
Fermented. I'm
yes.
letting a bucket go for longer.
yes, but I was trying to see if I could ferment it faster inside without having to look at it because I have creation magic, and so long as I understand the chemical process of say fermentation or anything of making it, and I can usually make it as potent as possible. I tried to make it at least
Where's Wayne?
25%
Okay, there we go. Give them the JoJo.
while keeping its flavor.
So here's another idea I have that I am now thinking of. Is even with the small amount of grapes, you could still make wine even from the small amount of grapes.
See?
There you go.
If you make, I can take a little, I can make a tiny barrel, and we can ferment it and make the wine, make a wine barrel, and then we'd have a wine barrel, and then you can add the ale into that barrel, and then it will absorb the properties of that wine, and then you have that, and that makes it more alcoholic and taste a little bit better.
Oh.
But I have an idea. You make the wine, then once your wine, you make it into brandy. You
Okay.
put the brandy into another
I,
barrel.
here's the thing.
That way it
I
absorbs
think
probably
I
the
think
barrels
we're
from-
actually overcomplicating this because we were currently had the idea of just continuing to age the ale that we already do to make it more alcoholic in general.
But here's the thing: it's a competition.
Yes, I understand
We
that.
have to
That's-
make something that's unique.
Yes, which is why we were going to age it longer, and then I was going to try to experiment it by taking out just the pure alcohol, and we mix that in with something else.
That is an idea.
Fellas, I want you to just stop a minute, because good ideas, to be clear. But there's two crucial things. The first is that something that Jojo and I were talking about, because if anytime somebody talks, especially a goddamn Fae, you gotta pay attention to every fucking word they say. And the reason I say this is because he's like, oh, you come in and take my stuff? I can tell. And even Jojo noticed it. It's clear he ain't gonna like if we make some stuff. So, while that whole deal was going on, Jojo and I were like, we should probably go to the Autumn Court and get apples instead. However, to be clear, I'm not saying this stuff. I'm not saying this was a bad trip. But more
apples and pumpkin.
To further the idea, actually, pumpkin's not a bad idea. To further the idea is,
and then we can also spice the pumpkin.
We could also take bits and pieces from all the courts and make like an all-in-one alcohol. That's an idea.
Exactly.
I think that's best.
I like that idea.
I think we make
some grapes.
What I want to do. This is my plan. Ferment the grapes we have. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk with people. Make the grapes into wine. Make the wine into a brandy. Put that brandy into a small barrel, walnut or whatever. That way the properties, and then ferment it in that. Or not ferment it, let it age in that. That way that barrel absorbs the properties of the brandy. Then we can use that wood in order to have another ale or something else, pumpkin ale or whatever we want to do, mixed up thing, and have that absorb the properties of that barrel, and then we have an ale that has a brandy texture with another texture with another. You know what I mean?
Right.
All the flavors exactly like that.
Now,
So
what if
I
we
can make a small barrel?
So what if we then, if we're going with the all quartz idea, get snowberries from we should make a shopping list. Get one ingredient from each quart if we're going to be doing this, and then we can have the power of all 4 quarts together, which might work. Right?
It could work. Now, there's one other thing I want to bring up here. This is not entirely related to flavor, though. Because remember, there's 2 sides of this. There's the flavor, and there's the actual competition itself. Now, as we saw, his goal is huge. But don't get alarmed by this, because he kind of potentially showed his hand.
A little bit.
Now, does anybody remember what happened as soon as the thing came out? What was the first thing he did?
Ice.
It flexed.
Ice. It froze.
Ice. Yes.
So what we could do...
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Make the firecracker.
Use this to our advantage, and we could be on the firecracker. The firecracker, the spice.
I think we make a spiced pumpkin ale fortified with brandy.
I agree.
That's what idea.
The way it has all the quarts,
Don't recommend.
and then there you go.
Like
All right.
very,
Now,
like,
I think it's a great idea. Sounds like we're all on board. Now, there is one tiny problem. We're gonna have to deal with the Autumn Court.
Unfortunately, this is one of those times where we might have to just bite the bullet.
Don't we already have
To a
apples
degree.
and pumpkins?
Huh?
Don't we already have
Actually-
apples and pumpkins in our fields that we already grow? Like we have an apple tree and some pumpkins that we grow. We don't need to go to the almond court.
We technically do.
I thought we did, yeah.
Like that was Pomado's whole thing, is like making sure the farm had
recently,
pumpkins.
you guys might not know this, but recently everything has been harvested from your farm, and nothing has been replanted. Just letting you guys know.
Right.
Fuck.
Now, guys, it's
a
all.
lot of it was destroyed, and then the rest is harvested.
Guys, what I'm thinking here is that it's be even better if we get this from the court.
Straight from the court.
Especially,
You know they don't.
especially
you
if
know
we're
they
gonna
don't
make
like
an
us,
all
right, Ted?
courts drink. I know. That's just the way it is. All right. But as I said, we got Sylph. Hopefully, Sylph can help us out with that. But
Can be a
then we gotta
liaison,
think.
Get
So,
a single pumpkin, maybe.
yes,
Planted
I mean,
in the field.
All right, let's just focus. Let's head talk.
we could also, or maybe we'll get lucky and run into Adam. He seems to like us. Maybe, but then if we're gonna do that, because the whole like pump spice whatever, that's a great base. But if we want to have little bits, have a little bit of the summer court, and get a little bit something from a spring court, something from the winter court, and then then we can work on fortifying the power, the terminology, all that stuff, all that phase stuff.
By the way, how strong was that? Because, again, I'm not too certain.
Also, Lou has been making some interesting alcohol that they call slug rush, when we've like corn husk, apple pines, and a bunch of other fruits and some spices. Looks an
Two
interesting
things.
thing.
First, something called slug rush is not going to fight very well.
No, slug rush. It says it's like it gives you a rush, and then it hits you by surprise with alcohol that you don't expect. So basically, like a surprise attack.
Like eating those colorful flowers.
Here's my idea.
With the hallucination.
Here's my idea. We make a spiced apple cider mixed with whatever thing. I can make a brandy from what we already had for the grapes from the summer court. Then we get winter berries from the winter court to make a different brandy. I have 2 brandies together mixed that complement each other. Then we add that brandy into the spiced pumpkin or pumpkin cider, or because we use apples and pumpkin mixed together, and then there you go. It can either be an ale or a cider, whatever you want to do. I think a cider would be better because it would be fruity. It would be not fruity, not sweet, but like
lighter,
aromatic. Yes, it's a light, so then it will be quick on its feet.
I like that idea.
Is more thick. Ale is more thick and slow. A cider would be more uppy, bubbly, moving.
And that's good. That's
so
good thinking.
A spiced pumpkin cider. Get the apples from the spring court. We get pumpkins from the odd court. We get
Wait, are apples even? Wait. Hold on. Are apples even in the spring?
No, autumn. Sorry. Yeah, spring
You
would
said
have
spring.
apples. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Do we want to get? What do we want to get from the spring court then?
I don't
You can get
know
maple
what.
syrup. Get maple syrup from the spring court.
That that could work.
Does spring not have apples?
Maybe they do. They have
Wouldn't
cinnamon.
apples be in seeds?
I wonder if they have cinnamon.
No, apple.
They
Is that on?
would have cinnamon.
Tell you what.
What about strawberries?
Sorry.
Too many flavors at that point. Too many flavors at
Yeah,
that point.
I was suggesting cinnamon, which I think is the bark of a tree, aged in a specific.
It is.
Spice-wise, we can all ask Greases. Greases has all kinds of spices.
Here's the thing. If we figure out the spring court has apples, we'll get the apples from the spring court. If they don't, then we get the apples and the pumpkins from the autumn court. Sound good? And then if there's cinnamon at the spring court, we get cinnamon anyway. They will have cinnamon at the spring court. And then we get the winter berries to the winter court. Boom, bang.
Combine everything.
There we make an
all court
and
all
whatever
court ale.
spices the firecracker thing.
Can we eat winter berries? I thought they were poisonous.
I have a
Once
proposition
you
to help.
ferment it, it'll be different. That wouldn't be a poison.
It's
Alcohol is a poison.
Yeah, chemically, alcohol is a different thing entirely. Fermenting process is different.
You guys' word for it.
If you allow me, I can forage out in the forest for a bit. I like doing that.
Oh.
All right, if you
See
can.
what you run into.
I can bring back, if I bring back stuff that you guys want, you can use it.
Can you
Alright.
bring it back
Probably
without
not
eating
even
it first?
stuff from the court.
Speaking of which, Wayne, hand them over.
We're gonna get.
Wayne.
I gave him the JoJo.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Okay.
Did you put them somewhere
So
safe?
we need flowers.
Good.
We need yeast. We need lots of yeast. So get flowers, all that stuff. I need flowers that we can like scrub up to get the yeast from, because natural yeast is going to be better for this cider and everything like that.
I wonder if I could make honey.
No. You're not.
You're not a bee.
It's true.
Wait, are you?
What? No.
You're still you.
Isn't honey bee vomit?
Well, I mean, yeah, but again, it's a chemical process. I was thinking on it, but I'm wrong. Probably the best thing I could make would be brown sugar, but that wouldn't be really
We can
helpful.
still use the honey to make a small bit of mead to add in to give a little bit of a dryness to the cider. So I could still make the mead, mix the mead with the cider, and it makes like it would incorporate well.
I got an idea for a spring food that will go well with the apple cider. Some rhubarb.
Ooh.
Well, we're food. Wait, what?
No, rhubarb you sometimes mix it with apple, right? So if you make some rhubarb.
Let's keep it
That's
focused.
something to get to at the end process. This is all right. Here, let me, because I want to make sure we got this all. We've already got the grapes.
Mhm.
We're gonna turn the grapes into wine, and then from wine and and then make it into brandy. That
Mhm.
brandy will be set aside. That'll be it. The honey will then be made into a small portion of mead, very dry. Set that to the side. Then we get winter berries from the winter court. We will make that into a berry wine, and then that will be made into a brandy, and set that on the side. Then we go to the autumn court to get at least the pumpkin and apples if we can't get apples from the spring court. You take the pumpkin there. If we go to the spring court, then we can get cinnamon or apples if we can't get apples from the autumn court. Then we combine those ingredients to make a spiced pumpkin cider.
Give me foraging ingredients. I'll find it.
I need flowers. That's all. We need yeast. Just flowers. Really good flowers with a lot of pollen on them and stuff. They'll be used as yeast. And do that. We make the spiced pumpkin ale, and then we will fortify it with the 2 bread, and then we'll also mix in the mead as well. We'll mix in the mead first with the cider to make it a little bit more dry to get rid of the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And
put in
then
both brandies.
add in the brandy. There you go. We let
Boom.
that ferment for a little bit and
All
incorporate.
quart wine.
We put that in a barrel, and then that would be a jug's worth of alcohol, and we'd have basically the most amazing spice fortified pumpkin cider. Sound good?
Will that have big flavor? Because
Yes.
you said the Asgomians was huge, right? So I'm guessing what you use has big flavor.
Well, here's the thing: is if we're gonna condense this thing into our smaller jugs, so it's gonna be even more concentrated.
It's gonna pack a big punch. It'll be bubbly. It'll be able to move.
Right.
Fast,
Hold on.
And it will get packed a punch.
We're also forgetting one big final thing with this. What are we going to call this name-wise?
That's what I was gonna say. Getting ahead of me. What I was about to say is Yous and JoJo's and Yous can work on the actual making this shit, because obviously some of us, we don't know fucking jack shit how to make fucking alcohol. This is your town, you know what I'm saying? But then we got folks like Keese to help out with some of the profiling of how the combat's going to work, and when it comes to naming this stuff, this will be a group thing because the name is going to be way more important than we think.
I have one suggestion already for one piece of the name, because it's going to have a bunch. Instead of pumpkin, punchkin.
Yes, that's a good one.
Actually, that might be a good name of itself.
You took my words. Literally.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
solid, but you
Hello.
say hey, Rosaria.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hey, Rosaria. Do you know does the spring court have apples?
They have napples.
Napples?
Napples? What are those?
To make you take a nap.
Okay, we
No,
don't want those.
Okay, we kid those.
Do you have like a cinnamon?
Cinnamon's part of an autumn thing.
What fruits do you have that don't make you want to go to sleep?
There's...
I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright, I'll join you later.
Everything.
You can make cider from things other than apples. So.
There's the grimbleberries.
Are they edible?
Yeah.
How do they taste?
Grimbly.
Okay.
Yeah, kinda.
Then
Yeah,
three brandies. That changes my plan. Then we have 3 brandies: berries, winter berries. We already have the grapes. Get the apples and the pumpkins from the autumn court. There, done. There you go.
Do you know what a grimble tastes like?
No idea.
I can taste it.
I mean, the spring fruit I know of is rhubarb, apricot, and cherries.
I can grow one right here if you want to taste it.
That's you,
Okay.
Brewmaster.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I.
Tasty.
Oh, wait.
Fair enough.
I'll eat it.
I mean, I kind of want Sam to have it. 'Cause he's the alcohol
Yeah.
chemist over
I
here.
trust them.
All right.
Come on, Wayne.
Tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh.
What do we
You
got?
can pick the
Do
color.
you have any more of those?
Okay, it's good. Then we get those.
It's sweet.
Sweet, but after it.
Hold on. Did you just hear what they said?
Sure.
Takes a lot of glamour.
Sick time in my
Takes a lot of
life.
glamour.
Taste something
Right? They're
very
glamour
good.
filled, right?
No, that's just for growing.
Oh, it's just for growing. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I was a little
Change
scared.
now.
Ingredients?
Three
Three
brandies I
brandies.
can make now.
Yeah, it should be what's running in
One
spring
from the
court.
autumn court. Sorry, one from the spring court. We're already making one from the summer court. Then one from the winter court. 3 brandies made from the wines of their different fruits. Then we get pumpkins and apples from the autumn court to make the main portion, the cider.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin cider.
Right.
Then we mix it all together. Boom. Then we have our pumpkin and whatever else we want to call it.
So like a molten
I think
And
we'll
cinnamon
have
too. Cinnamon
Yeah.
too.
Yes. I was thinking of that.
I think once this thing is made and we taste it,
Oh.
I think we're gonna want
Wait.
an adjective.
That just
on the name.
reminded me. The fiery punchkin. Since it's going against
Figure out the name later.
All right.
That's
Name
what I
later.
said. Let's make the drink.
Name later. Drink now.
I bet Selenis ain't gonna be happy if we called this thing like nuclear supernova, and he drinks it and he's like, doesn't taste like a nuclear supernova at all. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Correct.
Nuclear supernova.
Don't worry about it. It's just
Don't worry about it.
it's a super powerful thing that exists in our world.
Hey, this is not important.
It's really not. Yes.
Don't give her ideas.
We figured it out. We figured it out.
Anyway, we've got it. Anyway, we've got a plan. Anyway, we've got a plan. We've got a shopping list. We've got things to do. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead to bed. I can make barrels, 3 barrels to make different wines, and then we'll transfer to make the brandies. There you go.
All right.
Sound good?
Sound good. Make sure that they are also like as fade proof as you can without ruining the barrel, because we don't want the.
We're talking about, well, I can put iron around
Yes.
the barrels.
Yes.
On the band.
Of course. Anyway.
My grandpa would make tea for us
you could try it
every morning.
tomorrow, but it's gonna taste really not too much. Can you ferment things?
I mean, hold on.
And if so, how fast?
You ferment the grapes. Actually, let me make you a barrel real quick so you could ferment the. Let me make that before I go to bed.
Sure.
That's quick. I just have to make a tiny one.
Go for it. Anyway, try this.
What is this?
I don't know
It's
why,
it's
but I'm,
the
like,
aged
extremely thirsty.
alcohol that we normally have. I don't know how often it takes, but I tried to accelerate it as much as possible to give it at least
I
a
don't know, whatever
30%
sounds better
hit to it.
than what
So
I'm thinking
if I
about.
did it correctly, someone else said that it
What
tasted
color
good.
is it?
I don't know. Hey, Jojo, what color is the normal
Let's not forget that Greece is a
drink
spice merchant, so
for
I think
the
Greece
ale
is
that you make?
It looks like a
will have
normal beerish color. Like a
Yeah.
It's
probably
bad.
yeah. You have to remember.
It's a little on the weaker side that I'd prefer.
But second,
Weekend. I don't know. Again, my percentages might be a little off. I tried to make it as high as possible, but again, with
30's
limited.
still pretty low.
I mean, I don't
Wait.
think
I prefer something around like the 60 to 70 range.
Wait, hold on. Percent or proof? Because those are two different
Percent.
things.
you gotta think to the nth degree.
All right. I forget you are a dwarf. Anyway. Okay, so I guess it did work.
Alright,
No,
it'll
well,
probably take
no.
me a day or so, but it'll probably take me a day or so. I've got the materials.
You might be right.
I'll make the barrel. It'll be there. Just pick it up, whatever. If you want to help me out, we're just making a tiny barrel to make a small bit of wine in it.
All right.
Like,
I mean,
I
these
am
are
going to
sort of
hit
like
the bed now.
Alright.
I will see you.
Like,
But I do
have you
need
ever
something
had
fermented.
make you a lot of food?
Huh. So I guess it does actually do. All right.
I was just trying to figure out everything.
It's not
It's not
perfect.
bad. It's got a small kick.
Yeah. Again, I just have to imagine an entire brewing station inside of my brain. I'm surprised at how well it worked, though. Yeah, but moving past that, I think I could be able to help. Again, creation magic's a
I
bit
need something
esoteric.
to get fermented a whole year in advance, year or two in advance.
I don't think. Okay.
I know it's a very long time for something to ferment, but if you're able to speed it up in any way, shape, or form, it would be very helpful.
I can try. Like the reason why is like this was a clear bottle and I put it in my box. The only stipulation seems to be that I need to not see it in order for it to
Oh, you
accelerate
just
the
can't
process.
see it?
Yeah, I can't visually see.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be an issue. It's in a glass bottle.
Gross.
If anything,
How big?
what I was saying is because of the way the farm works and how it has like that accelerated growth.
Watermelons.
Jojo, I'm gonna be grabbing it out of here.
No,
Put 'em
from the
in there.
ground.
Huh?
Be grabbing the bottle out to show them.
Okay.
So it's about like this big.
Yeah.
It
Smaller
will
than-
fit in there.
It will it fit
It will
here?
100% fit in there. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It will.
Oh, for sure. That is what I plan to do. I'm
This
gonna
is
be,
the best place to probably put
It's
it.
it's gonna be almost the exact same size as it. Almost.
Well.
It's a little bit smaller.
Well,
Now you're
all
gonna
right.
go to bed, Jojo. At some
It
point.
needs about a year, give or take two, to be
Get like
good.
5 hours.
Prime, 5.
4 hours.
Prime is
I mean,
5
it's
years.
always eating great.
Aging, I don't even know if I can do
Would
that.
hit, I would go 4 years just for safe, because if it goes above 5 years, it actually starts turning bad, and it doesn't taste very good anymore. It tastes the best when it hits exactly 5 years.
What's it called? Grapes? Oh,
Alright.
just wrath?
I will see
So
it.
I'd try and hit around that 4 range, maybe.
What
one to 4
percentage
years.
what percentage in proof is this supposed to be? Like alcohol wise.
Last time I remember, it's around
We're
like
kind of doing that a little bit when we're doing the spiciness to it.
it's around like the 64-ish percent.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like it. It's actually it tastes better than whatever you just gave me.
Controlled wrath. What's the
To
point
be
of
fair,
wrath
again,
if
that's
you
the ale that we
can't-
usually serve here, so it makes it
you
easier
know,
because I already had a mental
pain
picture of
and-
it. I know where I want it to be
Normally,
aged,
wrath
but
is that
if
way.
I
It's an
can
L,
do,
untamed, insane, uncontrollable. It's not focused.
this is gonna be
Controlled
hard.
wrath.
I am willing to try anything at least
Wrath.
once.
That is contained.
And if,
Let's
if it messes up, it's gonna take a bit, but I might be able to make one more batch.
Like, Wayne, think of it like this. You know how I'm such an angry bastard? I'm controlled wrath.
Uncontrolled wrath
Ted
would
has a
be
good
like
point.
Behemoth flailing wildly through the town, breaking everything in his path, setting everything.
With his when he got high on school.
Luke,
Did he go around
and-
and
and
kill
the
the fucking
everything?
oven.
What?
Oh, that's
Why
not.
is it in the oven?
That's that should
Put the
shouldn't be
stool
there.
in the oven.
I didn't touch it.
Just shove it in the usual spot.
Oh man, it's
Yeah,
just
I
the
know, I know.
mannequins again.
No, I haven't seen any mannequins today.
But yeah,
What the
I just
Hmm?
I don't know if
Lou, what are you
the stool would-
doing?
he can
I
do it,
didn't
he'll
do
oversee it.
anything.
I think the still is.
He's gonna
is
oversee
done
it or
with
brew
life.
it. I don't know.
I'm
It's
over
kind of
here.
I don't know.
I
it's
just
not-
saw the thing move as well. The ladle's now in the
but I
fireplace.
don't know
Why
if he
is that?
actually knows how to make it.
We're having food being made for us.
Stop
That is
it.
the question.
That's why I'm saying just
doing
work
anything.
with him.
Yeah.
And ideally, you two can work together for some end, you know? And that's why
Yeah.
I said Dr. Bunn, who apparently is
Every
thinking so
time
hard his head is his fucking lightning storm.
Lou feet's back in the fire again.
Maybe he can help with some of the alchemical crap.
I'm currently working on calculations for specific things throughout it. It's a lot of math.
I like very funny and playful ghosts, not the ones that suck out your soul ghosts.
Are you sure it's not like your big buns is sticking so hard things are flying around?
Lou.
Where did it go?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. That means that it's working.
Okay.
Again, so long as I don't see it, it just happens. This is what I've now just dubbed my spell of brainstorm. Yes, it's very just very hilarious.
On the seat because it's also a chair.
Get in the box. Stay in the box.
You want to get a bone?
Listen,
Stay in the box.
call the stool Nebby.
To be a double
Put it back in the box.
All right.
Not to be sitted on.
Call the stool Nebby and put it in the box.
Nebby?
Okay.
Nebby.
Let's see if this works.
For reasons that are
Stay
funny
in the
and
box.
hilarious.
All right. Now this is not perfect, but
Listen, you can
however,
learn from learning.
let's test this.
Hey, there's our favorite whimsical lizard.
All right.
Yeah.
Guess I float now.
So I'm taking out the bottle. It's not done. I did the calculations out to at least 2 years. Kind of wonder if there's any changes in it.
That work. Is hitting a perfect reddish hue, and you'll see like some red sparkles throughout the liquid. It's sort of like there's like a red with like an orange like flickers happening around inside the bottle.
I hope your hip's okay.
It's not perfect. I can tell. And I don't know how I can tell.
It looks pretty good to me.
Yes, but it's the fine details. You said, like, I only made the calculations out to, like, a couple years, but even then the math was slightly off. I forgot to carry a 3.
It's
More of that fish basket.
it's still pretty good.
Yeah, I would say,
It'd
though...
probably do just a trick, but like I said, the longer if it hits the 5-year on the dot, the problem is I do a little bit before 5 years because then we get a few days to use it.
Yeah, again, I don't know how long this will keep, so I'm just going to try to do
Try
it.
it and figure it out.
5-layer
Alright.
burger and fries.
Thank you. They haven't eaten.
Again, it's a
You're gonna
large...
see like a sort of the best thing to describe a dust, like a reddish dust, pop out.
Oh. Okay.
The ghost? I mean, I guess they're not thinking harder anymore.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, that's nice.
Giorgio.
I see.
Ooh.
May I try?
Sure. Go ahead. It's very strong.
Well, I'm only gonna try a little bit. It's also for just to get a flavor profile. So.
If I can give the rough estimate of how long it probably is along, I'd say not about 2 years yet. It's close.
Yeah, I took a
You
small...
immediately get with a fiery burn in your mouth. And then it starts going really, really sweet.
Ugh, what the fuck?
And then it stays sweet in your mouth. There is no aftertaste, it just stays sweet, and then that's it.
Okay, well that should help. Ugh, I can already feel it.
That is a Caesar salad without the Caesar.
It's a very strong drink. I
Anyway, can you cap it off so I can put it back in?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I can definitely taste at least some of the impurities. Oh, yeah, put it back in. I'll just keep it overnight and I'll give it back to you in the morning. Again, the calculation.
Yeah, that should be more than enough.
Yeah, I'll keep trying to I'll run the calculations more in the background. It's weird how my magic is now, how I've now become accustomed to the way that my magic works, because you're now gonna understand this, but my brain basically has now become like a computer to be able to calculate. Yeah, so I'm just running stuff in the background processes. It's strange, but it works, and it actually allows me to parallel think in weird ways, so it's neat.
The name of that alcohol is called, from my hometown, it's called Slag Rush. So it's like...
Oh, that's the Slag Rush?
It's Slag Rush, yeah.
Huh.
Exactly.
All right.
It gives you... the reason... I think the name is self-explanatory. I lived in a volcano, so I think it kind of makes sense. For dwarves, we made weapons and stuff. We named it Slag Rush because everyone loved it, and it sort of gave that fiery burn. and then it just gave you the rush of like freeness afterwards once the fire is over.
I gotcha. Does Dr. Bun actually smell of like alcohol because it's so strong?
I wish your melons were bigger.
You could figure out what happens to you. It is a very strong alcohol.
I wouldn't say that they're
But
weak.
if someone tries to smell your breath, the best I can describe it is, it's a very spicy smell.
You don't say that to a lady.
Other than...
Although it's only temporary for, I think, the first 10 minutes after you drink it.
She brought him some melons, and he was like, well, I mean, they're pretty nice, but, you know, it'd be nice if they were bigger.
Oh my god,
That's
I understand. You don't say
That's
that.
really...
You just say thank you, and
Okay.
you think it, and you don't say it out loud.
Well,
Anyway.
how else would people want to know I want bigger melons if I don't tell them?
Anyway.
Just by saying next time that you're out, could grab like grand, expansive, large melons or something. Like, you know, mucho grande lemon, melon, whatever the fuck.
Lemon?
That's really bald.
I don't know why. My brain put lemon in there instead of melon.
Look, I know that I might be experiencing a little bit of alcohol poisoning, but that is the weirdest thing I've heard today. Messing up a melon and a lemon. Not even the same species.
But they have the same letters.
Freaking burger? I'm actually gonna have to unhinge my...
You're not wrong, and that infuriates me.
They have the exact same...
They're an anagram, and that now that you've pointed that out, I hate that. I hate that so much.
An anagram?
Yes, an anagram is a type of thing that basically it's rearranging of a specific arrangement of letters.
Yeah, so it's the same letters make two different words. That is an anagram.
Same number of letters, but not the same order.
Exactly like Yeah, exactly. Same number of letters, same letters, different order.
Yes. Lemon and melon. It's different from a palindrome, which is like race car, where it's forward and backwards.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of sad Alter's not here right now.
I'll let him know you said that if he doesn't
I feel so
freeze
sorry
to
for
death after saying that his mom gives me the
Oh no. That's not good.
Sorry. It feels like
I need water.
The energy of an early morning.
Today's early morning was so fucking
Well, Wayne's dying. It was nice to know him.
Alright. I'm here.
I didn't become a little bit
Here you go.
Thank you.
That's what sparks.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Whew, I'm awake now.
Fucking command crab on wake up.
Okay.
I
I feel awake now. I feel awake now, and yes, cool. I have a lot to think about, and apparently I can ferment things now because I understand the chemical process.
Excuse me.
Weird.
No, excuse yourself.
I mean, it is kind of rude to tell them, like, bringing you something you wish you more of it, you know, so, but isn't it that bad?
Byron, can we bring back the phrase where
That's
we're
just
like,
very rude.
That's
very rude.
Alright, I am going to go to sleep because it's a long day and we have a longer day tomorrow to fetch the ingredients and all that other stuff. And I also have to run through at least another hour or two of the calculation. So, good night.
One of my party members sent me through the 9 layers of hell.
And there we go.
Yeah, no, like, literally, disappointing.
With Larry to actually for trading, like he would give him some product he'd make for an exchange to get stuff back.
So did Larry actually just like cark it?
Yeah, he's fucking dead. He's fucking
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
He's fucking
He's
dead.
also
Whoa.
The funniest thing is that the only clue to what killed him, Behemoth has, and Behemoth can't speak.
Oh my fucking
You can
God.
lead people to the thing.
It's a scent, and he hasn't smelt it since he smelt it on the body.
Damn.
Also,
my
he's
God.
Also, how is Behemoth
Wrong settings.
more respectful than everybody else? We found the
What'd
body
you
just
do?
thrown onto the pile in
Wrong
the crypt.
settings.
Behemoth actually
Oh,
buried
no.
it.
I didn't have anything to do with burying that fucking body. I was doing other things.
Jerk just decided to dump the body on top of
I can tell you that it was not some of the other jerks. I don't know.
I was just pulled in all of a sudden, like, oh, Kisa is smelling a lot of iron near the well, and I'm like, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
And
Anyway,
like, oh,
good session.
God.